Hey everyone, welcome to problem number 12, integer to Roman. Okay, so what are we given with? So we are given numbers and we have to convert them into the Roman letters. Everyone who's aware of Roman, so 1 is represented by I, 5 is V, X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, M is 1000. And then there are a couple of other ones, the tricky ones I call it. It's like 4 and 9s, right? So if we keep I in front of V, so IV would be 4. IX would be 9. Similarly, XL would be 40. XC would be 90. CD would be 400 and CM would be 900. I know it's a lot to read in the description, but let's just go one by one. So if we are given number 3, we will return III. 58 would be written as L for 50, V for 5, and 8 would be 3. So II and I. Same goes for 1994. So first 1000 would be represented by M. Next 900, the 9 would be written by CM. 94 would be written by MX, right? So 90 would be X and sorry, I was saying it would be XC, my bad. So XC would be 90 and then 4 would be written as IV itself. Important, what are the constraints? So number would only go from 1 to 4000, so 3999. Okay, not even 4000. Perfect. So this is a classic example of problem appearing to be too much and too complicated, but it shouldn't be. So of course, so we have a symbol and its value. It should ring a bell. We can start coding it with dictionary. So how would we go about that? Let's see. If we have cache dictionary, then 1 would be represented as I. 1, 5 would be V, X would be 10 would be X, 50 would be L, 100 would be C, 500 would be D, and 1000 would be M. Oops. Okay, and what are the tricky ones? So 4, how are we gonna represent 4? So 4 would be IV. So I goes in between before V basically. What about 9? 9 goes before IX, so it goes before I. 40 would be here, so 40 would be XL. Oops. Okay, 90 would be XC. 400 would be C placed before D, so CT. And 900 would be CM. Okay, so our dictionary is ready. How would we go about coding this? So the idea behind that is, so if number is represented as 1994, what we can do is, if there is any way to break it down by like this, then it would solve our troubles, right? What we can do is actually check what's the closest number it could come out to, and if we have that number in cache. What do I mean? So say 1994, what is it close to? It definitely is closer to 1900. So what we could do is try subtracting all this and then start representing it line by line. So let's say our result would be empty string. So for for n in 1900, 500, 400, 100, 90, 50, 40, 10, 9, 5, 4, 1. While n is, sorry, num is, sorry, while n is less than equals num, num minus equals n, and result would be, oops, cache of n. Simple. Return res. So I could have, why I cannot do cache dot items, because we all know that dictionary isn't in a sorted order, and when we are trying to convert into Roman, the sortedness of cache is kind of important. So that's why. Let's see, let's give it a try. Okay, I think I forgot a comma, my bad. Where else did I forget a comma? I think this is fine, and we'll submit it. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.